Hello, this is Numan Shamsi, and today I'll be discussing about the trigonometry for class 10th. And before starting the trigonometry, I'll be discussing the definition of trigonometry. So, what is the trigonometry? It is basically a branch of mathematics in which we discuss about the relationship between the different angles of a triangle with the sides. Discuss about the right angle to triangle in detail. So you must be knowing very well that what is a right angle triangle. A triangle in which any one of the angle is equal to 90 degrees is known as the right angle triangle. So if I consider this triangle ABC where angle B is equal to 90 degree, so we name certain sides and there are some special names for the sides. So the side which is opposite to the angle of 90 degrees is known as the hypotenuse. So here I am denoting this side with H. Okay, and this side is known as the base and this another side is known as the perpendicular. Okay, so there are three sides. The longest side will be the hypotenuse, which is always opposite to the 90-degree angle. So there are three sides. This is the base, this is the perpendicular, and this is the hypotenuse. Now students, for class 10th we will be discussing about 6 trigonometric ratios. So first one is the sine. Okay, second one we have is cos, and then we have tan. After tan we have cot, then we have sec, and after that we have cosec. So how many trigonometric ratios are there? There are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. Now students, if you want to find the trigonometric ratios with the help of right angle triangle, so we will be following certain formulas. If I am going to find the sine of angle A, we are finding the sine of angle A, cos of angle A, tan of angle A, cot of angle A, sec of angle A and cosec of angle A. Okay, so all the trigonometric ratios here that we are going to discuss will contain angle A. Now students, keep one thing very clear in mind if you are going to find the trigonometric ratio for any particular angle. So the side which is opposite to that angle is always considered as the perpendicular. This means that if I am considering angle A, therefore the side which is opposite to this angle is considered as the perpendicular. Students, we have to keep one thing very clear in our mind that perpendicular and base are always interchangeable. So here this will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. Clear? Now here we have perpendicular and here we have base. Now the formula of sine is always equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, first I am writing the formula, then I'll discuss the sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec for this given triangle. Okay, now formula for cos is base upon hypotenuse, then tan is equal to perpendicular upon base, cot is equal to base upon perpendicular, sec is equal to, sec is the opposite of cos, so it will be equal to hypotenuse upon base, this is equal to hypotenuse upon base, and cosec is the reciprocal of sine, so it will be equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Now students, here perpendicular is BC, so sine A will be equal to BC upon AC. Now talking about cos A, now base here is equal to AB, so it will be equal to AB upon AC. Now students, keep one thing very clear that the hypotenuse always remains same. The base and perpendicular are only interchangeable. Now students, if you want to find the tan A, so the perpendicular here is BC again and base is AB. So it will be equal to BC upon AB. Now cot A will be equal to base upon perpendicular. This means it is the reciprocal of tan. So it will be equal to AB upon BC. Now sec A. Sec A is equal to hypotenuse upon base. This means that it is the reciprocal of this cos. So it will be equal to AC upon AB. Now we have cosec A. Now cosec A will be equal to hypotenuse upon perpendicular, and what is the hypotenuse here? Hypotenuse is AC and perpendicular is BC, so it will be equal to AC upon BC. So students, these are the formulas for 6 trigonometric ratios. I hope you understood it. Thank you.